Hello everyone, this is Flocka, and before I begin this video, I just want to show you guys that I've been already kind of packing up a lot of things, so this week will be kind of interesting. I may not actually start posting after this video. I will still post some stuff, but for now, I'm just, just getting ready to be, you know, getting ready to move out and do all that stuff. It'll be on the 23rd when I move out, and I don't know how all that will work out, but I'll figure out some stuff. Anyways, yeah, I'm gonna just leave it at that and just try to figure out some things, because right now things have been kind of getting nutty and out of control. But I do want to just go ahead and say that right now, because I already want to say that right now before I start this video, because things have been kind of hazy and all that, and right now I'm kind of in a very loss of words on what's going on. So for those who are watching, yeah, I'm gonna be moving out on the 23rd, and we'll see how that works. But for now, let's get back to the video that you guys wanted me to do. And that would be, of course, talking about Naomi. And there's a lot of stuff I have found out about Naomi, and it's very, very interesting. Hold on for a second. And it's definitely a very interesting video series that I've come across. Sorry I'm not doing this in writing form. I just want to talk about this one today, so I can just get this over with, because I know you guys have been wanting a lot of this recently, and I've been, I'm kind of feeling a little down, but I'm just trying to do my best to talk about this series as much as I can, because it is getting very, very interesting. So last time we left off, if you guys recall, I had a big, giant interview with apparently Ragdoll, and if you guys didn't know, Ragdoll, turns out, it seems like, as I have my discussion with you guys, it's possible that Ragdoll just got caught up with all this and not truly is a part of GPReed. Like, it is kind of a part of GPReed's story, but at this point, it's kind of unknown what she represents, and pretty much she has her own thing going on. But that's probably for another time. But if you guys recall, she actually know that Naomi had brain surgery that her brother did without anesthesia, which is actually pretty messed up, and I don't have to even go in details why that's pretty messed up. Point is, at this point, Naomi has been very much interesting. She's been aiming a lot towards Mikey, a YouTuber, and been trying to take control of his channel, and he even did a live stream yesterday trying to explain his project or something. But it's kind of interesting. Now, what's interesting, as you guys may know, is of the title of this video. Today we're not going to be talking about all that, and that might be for another time. But until then, we're going to talk about Instagram. Now, I actually saw a lot of stuff on Instagram of these guys, and one even later on came towards me, and I did an interview. I was going to actually do like I did with Ragdoll and show you guys the interview, but instead I'll just tell you the key main points I found out of the interview, and also tell you my experience with it. But first, let's also talk about what's been going on Instagram, and it's kind of a lot. I can't show you because it's kind of messy, but there has been a gigantic war against Naomi versus a account user named Phoenix Dalaba. I forgot, Phoenix user, or Friendly Phoenix, I think it was. And apparently, he thinks Naomi is a cult. And believe it or not, he's not wrong about one thing, and that is the fact that they are a group. It turns out Naomi is actually a group of people named after colors like red, green, pink, and yellow. And they're all pretty much a group of people. And apparently being Naomi is supposed to be like being happy, having free will, and all that. Which is kind of funny because when I got in touch with this Naomi person... Wait, what's going on? Oh, this is a video I didn't even know, by the way. But once I got in touch with this Naomi person, she said I was already a Naomi, even though I have zero idea what she meant by that. And she said she was my Naomi advisor or something. I have no idea what that means. But obviously you guys already know, like I said in my update video a couple of videos back, I am not really a part of this whole Naomi thing. At least what I don't know of yet. But what I did find out doing interview is apparently there's 9 main Naomis. Pretty much like a government branch or something. And it turns out there was something about Father, and Father actually possibly died over a different surgery, probably assume done by her brother. And obviously this is because she said he never woke up. Now, it's unknown if he's unconscious, in a coma, or simply dead, but it's probably the latter. And apparently their natural value is goat. Now, the thing about goat is actually interesting, as that goat is actually an animal that represents the sin lust. You know, the 7 deadly sins. Turns out goat represent lust, which surprised me, but just go with it because I just looked this up. And apparently what Naomi is doing is considered a deadly sin of lust, meaning they're trying to spread a lot of love too much, which seems to be the case. And I don't know how that evolves around GPReed or anyone, but I do know they've been doing that. Also, I've been getting a lot of different videos that looks pretty similar to them, but I'm not so sure I should connect them yet. There's already been today of a video of a person who posted 3 videos saying you all have a common, which is the cards, but I don't know that much. I will say that the other things I learned was the owl that she also shows, that's not the same owl that Grant Reeds used. Turns out that's a different owl, and apparently Green is stated to not want to use it. And I found out why they don't like spiders, because you can definitely see that a lot in their account. The reason why they don't like spiders is possibly because it reminds them of Father, who actually does like spiders. But pretty much that's all I can really dig up. I'm trying to look at these videos, which I gotta quickly say, another quick mention. Make sure you guys, if you guys got theories about all this, please post them in videos that has theories in them. Because I'm starting to notice, especially a scientific one, I won't want to call him out because he's been a great help, but I've been noticing you guys been posting in videos that should not be posting those things. Because I noticed one posted a theory in my 39 Clues reading and another in my Pokemon gameplay. Okay, look, I understand the theories and I am looking at the comments, no lie. But seriously, guys, I don't want to mix up my videos with, other videos. I love you, but please don't do that because I don't want other people who, like me right now, sorry, who don't have much interest in this stuff. Like, I do have interest in this, but don't have interest in ARG to get confused on why you guys are commenting that, even though right now the video itself isn't about that. It's about Pokemon battling. But, thank you for you guys' help with sharing videos as well. But, it's just, just make sure you post it like in this video if you're talking about Naomi. And, by the way, I am keeping an eye on Naomi because it's definitely a very interesting thing. I don't want to call it yet that Naomi is a cult, because here's the thing: the difference between Naomi and probably a best example is Dad, the YouTuber, which you all know I really hate and f him with guts and all over that. Is because he has pretty much have definitely cult values and he lies and a bunch of other stuff. The difference with Naomi is, while they do act pretty cult-like, they don't seem like a big threat like Dad, because Dad likes to try to ruin many people's reputations, or reputation. Sorry, hold on. Sorry about that. I just gotta get water because my mouth is. You can tell I'm talking too much, and that's what happens. Okay, so where was I? Oh yeah. So difference between him and her, or whoever this group is. Dad kind of ruined repetitions of many people, or all that. Oh, by the way, that thing's getting ready to do all that. And by the way, this is a new video she released. It's nothing new. It's just the same dancing girl and a caterpillar getting ready to go into a butterfly, which actually is a symbolism in that thing. Anyways, back to the point. Dad ruins reputations. There we go. Of people, while Naomi is just trying to, get people to love each other and all that. I don't want to say they're a cult yet. I do want to say that, because they do kind of even, like, pretty much similar to Dad. But I will say this: Naomi is definitely very strange, ARG, and I'm surprised that no one else that I know of have talked about it yet, because it is getting very interesting and strange. What's also very interesting and strange is just how Naomi is fascinated with Mikey, because it feels like, definitely, because I know Mikey is connected with GPReed, so obviously I already know that he already stated that he that's a fake and he's been cloned. But I wonder if Naomi is trying to get to him because he's connected to GPReed, because they seem to have a relationship with each other in some way. Same thing with Ragdoll, who, as you guys already remember from the last video, stated that she was friends with Mikey. Now, obviously, as you guys obviously know, I don't have very much connection with all three of these people. The only reason why I met GPReed was because, again, I met him through, Dad, and, that's a long story that I hate to talk about. But, despite that, I still love his content, and since he was very supportive of me during my, dark party years, I realize, I can trust him. But oddly, there's not much connection I have to this yet. Which I'm keeping an eye out, because it seems like they are starting to notice me by posting cat pictures. So I have no idea what Naomi has in plan. I don't know if it's a group or not. Some even theorize that Naomi is actually just a person with multiple personality disorders, which I can kind of see because of the brain surgery. But at this point, Naomi is definitely a person, has trouble. Sorry, I'm flipping through this. I'm trying to find. That definitely has bizarre issues. I mean, the good news is at least it's not trying to be very negative and not trying to enforce positivity, which is actually something I recommend a lot. But with all what you're seeing right now, it's just that and all that. It's just, I don't know what to say. I will say this is definitely a rabbit hole that I have gone in myself. I'm trying to do my best to get every evidence I can and give it to you guys, but you guys know it's been very difficult to do so because of my recent problems and my recent, things that have been happening. But, you know, long story short, I don't know exactly what's been going on with this channel that much. I don't know who to trust and who to turn to. Yeah, I trust GPReed because, you know, and I know this is all jokingly fake. I don't know what else is new with this, but I will say that Naomi, as you see here, is definitely odd and suspicious. And I will say, in covering the story, it's definitely great. But, you know, at this point, I don't know what to say. But, yeah, this is my video on it. And again, sorry this is not the type of video you expected. I've been busy this afternoon, as you guys saw. And, you know, this might be the last one I do for a while. Naomi video I do for a while because I've been busy. Unless something else comes up, I may do one next week again or this weekend. But I have to have time for myself and my videos because at this point I only have at least 2 weeks to go, and right now I I still want to post out more content. I just gotta keep going. But thank you for you guys' patience on this. I'm sorry I haven't been getting all these stuff out. But, you know, and as for a message to Naomi, I have my eyes on you. I don't know if you're a cult net at all. But I will say this. If you are, then yeah. If you aren't, then whatever. But I definitely got my eye on you, and I definitely don't trust you. But anyways, yeah. This has been Floxcat, and I'm snapping out of here. Bye.